Hey yo, what's cracking with y'all boys, man? CGODB. Tonight's just another video. This time it's gonna be on some bad news. My boy Jay Scrub, I had to shed a gangster tear for him, bro, 'cause this one was tough, man. Definitely send prayers out to my boy Clip K74. This is his favorite player and shit, but man, this one was tough, man. You know, he's been infamous in the Clipper community, as of late. Everyone's just been hating on him from all angles, bro. All the odds stacked against him coming out of JUCO. Just a 21-year-old trying to chase his dream, bro. And this man was getting shitted on all summer league. Like people, man, I swear, bro. People acting like he's like a top 10 pick, bro. That's like the expectations that like Clipper fans had for Scrub this summer league. You know, I honestly I expected him to play better, but bro, y'all acting like he's like drafted seventh overall, like Curry was or whatever, bro. Like y'all need to chill, calm down your expectations. Obviously when me and Clip K74 when we say he has all-star potential, key word is potential, man. We didn't say that he's gonna pop off and have an all-star year this season, okay? So chill your tits, man. Even if J Scrub was had a really great summer league and stayed on the team, he was most likely not going to get minutes this season because, Amir Coffey's emergence last year just kind of fucked everything up, bro. And it's not Amir Coffey's fault, of course, but Coffey at the beginning of last season, I say this because he was the ugly duckling on the roster. Everybody was hating on him, and he was on the very, very tip of the iceberg, about to get cut from the team. And then of course he had his kind of his breakout year for coffee standards last season. He carried our team through rough stretches. And Coffee played really great. He earned his extension, and I'm really glad for him. But Coffee coming up and coming out of that two way and then filling in that like shooting guard small forward role, man, that I've been saying this since last year. That happening, that just kind of like that fucked up where Scrub was supposed to be this season. Um, and of course the injuries too as well, which is really unfortunate, man. And we're gonna get into his like summer league stats, and I just can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. Honestly, I think it was like a very, very premature decision. I mean, we had nothing to lose by keeping him. Now we're just gonna miss out on seeing what he could have became. Like, I know he had some like rough stretches and stuff in summer league, and him in Boston, honestly, they didn't outside of like one game for them each, they had a really lackluster summer league like efficiency wise. Obviously there's some positives in there too. Both are games that we saw, but Scrub didn't do too much worse than Boston did this summer league, and Scrub was catching all the strays from everybody in every direction, bro. And I just challenge you guys listening to this. I know anyone on this channel is probably not like one of those like hating ass fans and stuff, but just support our players, bro. Even Jamal Crawford in that interview, he said that he loves being a Clipper the most because he said that he'll take big shots and he'll miss, and then the Clipper fans wouldn't get on him, bro. They'll just keep on telling him to keep shooting. Like, bro, y'all just gotta stop hating on this man, bro. Like, he's just a 21-year-old, almost undrafted, just trying to chase his dreams, bro. Coming out of JUCO, that's crazy, bro. You would think that we used a lottery pick on him the way that he's getting hated on, but it's just sad to see, bro. And unfortunately too, I told my friend Clip K, I told him when I saw the news that he denied the two-way, and I was like, man, this might be the nail in the coffin. You know, I expected them to at least let him run through training camp. I didn't think he'd get cut this soon, but I knew it was just very, very slim odds that Scrub made the team. And it's just like, man, it's unfortunate because he is like in my like probably top five, top seven players on the roster right now. Like he's like in terms of like my favorite. So it's tough seeing him go. And in total, I think he only played like ten Agua Caliente games in his whole career in the 2 years that he was with us. So that's tough. But Um, I'm trying to like put myself in his shoes. He could have went to Louisville, but the Clippers told him to come out early and that we draft him, develop him or whatever. We knew that he had the injury coming in, which derailed his rookie season, so he missed out a year development. And then honestly, last season in stretches when he was playing, he was looking really great. Like he was putting up more points than he did minutes, and he would only play 8 minutes and he put up like 9, 10 points. Like, and then um, and then he always be known for just being on the floor for that Wizards comeback, which Scrub played well in too. Like when he was on the NBA floor with other with higher level guys around him, it kind of saves him from himself, and he's not like chucking up shots and stuff like that, bro. Like anyone who actually watched the fucking games, you guys would know that Jay Scrub isn't doing all that. Like he's not doing that in the NBA, bro. He's just like trying to get in his bag and like hit his ISO and stuff. Like yeah, he'll take contested layups, but bro, he's just trying to get in his bag, bro. Like he knew that he was on the cusp during summer league, cusp of the roster, making the roster. So he's just trying to do his thing, bro, and then he's catching hate for it. I just didn't agree with that, but um, it's unfortunate. But the way I look at it is that if we had kept Scrub and then at least during this season, if he got some minutes, like it would have just been he would just improve from last season. Like you know how Reggie, when he's on the floor with Kawhi and PG, it kind of saves him from himself because he's less selfish and he passes the ball and he takes smart shots. But when Reggie's playing by himself, like last year, he's forced him to chuck up shots and stuff and be less efficient. And that's what happens to Scrub when he's playing with like, these G League guys and guys like Reggie Perry and shit like that. Like come on, bro. Like Scrub had to put up some shots, and unfortunately they didn't go down, which kind of caused him to be cut right here. But he didn't play. He didn't play much worse than Brandon Boston did, and we're gonna get into these stats too in the summer league because I found them. They're kind of hard to find for some reason, but I found the stats. Um, Very premature decision though, honestly. And if we give like the other two-way spot to like Brantley or some shit, like I'm like Brantley is nice, but come on, bro. Like Scrub, Scrub just like has way more upside, and now he's gonna go to some other team, and they're just like, you hear other fan bases they want Scrub. Like I've been seeing a hell of a lot of other fan bases saying they want Scrub. So you know, it's just crazy, bro. Unfortunate, really unfortunate. Hopefully he makes his way back to the Clippers somehow. But honestly, I see him going overseas. Probably playing in like a Euro League or something. Maybe Spain, Russia. I don't know, bro. If you could get a bigger bag playing overseas, then I don't blame you. But hopefully he comes back to NBA. If he does goes that route, he comes back and tears it up in like a year or two. But honestly, I think Scrub really has the potential to get a two-way from a different team. Um, Probably one that has a little bit more time to develop and stuff. But yeah, let's get into these stats though.
All right, so as you guys can clearly see, leading the team in points this summer league, we got Jay Scrub, 15 points per game. BJ Boston right under him with 13 and a half. Reggie Perry, 11. Um, yeah, I mean, Jay Scrub leading our team in points, and he took roughly the same amount of shots as BJ Boston. Was more efficient than him too. So, I'm not up here saying that Scrub has more potential than Boston as a player because I don't think that's true. But we got to be realistic about this, man. If we're gonna throw strays at Jay Scrub, when he didn't even play worse than BJ this season or this summer league season, then that's just hypocritical, man. We can't do that. Leading the team in rebounds, Diabate 7.5. I really wish he got to play more games this summer league, but fortunately for me though, I was there at the Laker game and I saw his game, his last game before he went down for the rest of the summer league. But yeah, Moose looking really, really special out there. Preston, 5 assists per game, which is pretty solid. He needs to get his turnovers down though. I think he had about 3. Brantley, 1.2 blocks. Brantley did pretty solid. Scrub damn near 2 steals per game. And that's really what's special about Scrub too. An underrated part of his game is that he's got really, really good two-way potential, and he's always in the passing lanes. And he's an active defender. Even his on-ball defense, like when people score on him, it's always a tough shot that they got to take, and it's always contested, man. It's very rarely that Scrub gives up an open shot unless it's like a back cut. When he falls asleep a little bit, they can back cut on him and get a open drive. But his defense for the most part is on point. 2 per game, that's really good, man. Really good. And he did get his fair shake this summer league. He got 27 minutes, about the same as BJ. So, yeah, I mean, we can't say that they didn't give him a shot this summer league, but unfortunately, these efficiency numbers, like, yeah, Scrub shot 39%. That's what Reggie shot last regular season. And keep in mind that all these stats are over 5 games, so of course the numbers are going to be a little bit out of whack because it's a small sample size. But yeah, I mean, he led us in points. He made 4.8 field goals a game. BJ made 4. He took the same amount of shots per game. Yeah, I mean, 39% from the field. BJ shot 33%, which is really abysmal. They both shot really bad from the field, but I mean, that's just like that happens to young players, bro. And if we're really high on BJ and Scrub played better than him in the summer league, and Scrub's catching all the hate, then that's just wrong, bro. And we gotta be more objective when it comes to this shit. Like, yeah, Scrub shot 29% from the field or from the 3-point line, which is really, really terrible, especially for a guard. But that stuff can happen, man. He's playing with all new players around him. He's on the cusp of making a roster. He's just trying to get his shots up and get some good film. But unfortunately, they just didn't go down, and that's tough, bro. And I really wish he was like had an electric summer league and proved all the doubters wrong. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, I mean, BJ shot 32% from 3, which isn't great either. Just a little bit better, but let's see. So free throws, Scrub and Boston both got about 5 free throws a game. BJ shot really terrible from the free throw line. He got to the line a lot, especially in the game that I went to. He went to line like damn near 10 times. Him and Scrub were both breaking free throws, though, for some reason. But BJ, 70%, bro. Come on. You're way better than this. Over 5-game stretch, that's fucking terrible, bro. J Scrub, 84%. I mean, that's solid. That's solid. Can't hate on that. So, yeah, I mean, looking at these numbers, we can all objectively say that Scrub had a better summer league than BJ, and BJ was our top dog. So why is J Scrub being treated like he's a bum, bro? Like, I know he had some tough-looking plays when he's in transition and he takes the contested layup, but honestly, like, if you guys think that J Scrub, he's on a fast break right now, and he's got Luke Kennard, fucking PG, Kawhi in the corner, you really think he's gonna like look them off and take like a layup over 3 guys? Like, I just don't see that happening, bro. And especially because like I've actually seen him play on the floor last season. When he did play for those garbage time minutes, I mean, he wasn't selfish out there, and people are saying that he was actually too passive. So I don't get the narrative switch now. People are switching up the narrative on him, which sucks. It's tough. It happens, but yeah, leading our team in steals. J Scrub got more assists than BJ as well. Roughly, I think the same amount of turnovers, about 2.5 for both of them. Preston with 3. But yeah, I mean, I just want to show you guys these stats because a lot of people don't look into them and they don't give context. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, J Scrub, this is the end of the road for him, bro, and it's just sad. Bro, hopefully you can make it back your way back to Eclipse. We still fuck with you over here. Me and your 9 other fans that support you, because everyone else is hating on some weirdo shit. But it's all good, bro. It's all good. Just get that bag, bro. Hopefully you make it onto another roster, anyone but the Lakers. To be real, just anybody but them, and that's cool, bro. Even better if you're on the East, because unfortunately, if you're on the team in the West and we gotta face you someday, then that's tough. It's gonna be in a Shea Gilgeous situation. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think down below. Was it a premature decision to cut Scrub? Because I think it was, man. Um, I think he definitely, he's just like, it was just a very tough situation with the injuries, and of course, some question about, like, people are saying some question about Scrub is like a locker room guy. They said that he wasn't a good locker room guy for some reason, because they seen him sitting in the press box instead of with his teammates for a game in the postseason or something like that. Which I don't know anything about that, but and then also too, because his efficiency issues and then the turnovers and stuff like that. That's just everything in a nutshell. What the casual Clipper fans will think when they hear Jay Scrub's name down the road. But I'm a give context on his name whenever people shit on him. So I got you, bro. Don't worry. Yeah, it's all good. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Hopefully it was entertaining. Another one coming soon, so expect that soon. But yeah, much love. Have a good night, guys. CGODB signing out. Peace.